I owner and one a co-founder and CEO of Lily Clark Hair. We are a wig and extension company. We have a social part to it as well. We donate wigs and transformations to alopecia and cancer patients.
Which I think is absolutely wonderful. Let me tell you, some of the things that people talk about is how, when they've gone through something so traumatic or when they have illnesses, they just don't feel beautiful anymore.
Yes.
And we know no matter what anybody says, hair makes you feel beautiful. So I am excited that you are doing this and your passion behind it. So listen, before we say anything else, how can they reach out to you and support this initiative? Because I know that there are a lot of people that can use your product line.
Okay, so we can find us at lilyclarkhair.com. You can also find us at Lily Clark Hair on Instagram and Facebook. I would like to explain you why my passion about this. In 2015, I fell off of a hayride. When I fell off of a hayride, I stayed about 2 years when I was couldn't do much for myself.
Yeah.
I couldn't comb my hair. I lost cognitive ability. I lost my short-term memory. And my friend at that time introduced me to the wigs.
Yeah.
When she did that, she used to come around and comb my hair once a week without wigs. It wasn't comfortable, and it wasn't that real, but they helped me to inspire me to fight back.
Yes.
3 months later, my best friend, the same girl, she was diagnosed with cancer. And she complained about these wigs. I find out later on that it was made for people with hair and not for people without hair. The clips by the hair and everything. I reinvented the wig and patented. So the wigs what we have, we sell, they are comfortable for people with hair and people without hair. And we have been doing some transformation and changing lives with our wigs.
I think that is absolutely beautiful. And like I said, to be able to make that kind of difference in a young woman's life, that is priceless,
Yes.
So I definitely just encourage you to keep moving. And here is your business partner, correct?
Yes.
Please tell our audience who you are, yes, and let them see that wig.
Yes, okay, so I met Lily back in 2017 and we became best friends. She told me her story. She needed someone to partner with her to start her own business. Once I heard her story, I had nothing to do with the wig universe, as you can imagine. I actually worked in the cheese industry.
All right.
Cheese and hair,
Cheese and
that-
hair. Listen, I can
Interesting.
sit down with some nice cheese and fruit and some beautiful hair.
But like everybody else, I was touched by her story. But also, everybody knows people with cancer
Yes.
in their families, their friends, and then she had asked me basically to kind of correct a grammatical mistake in the business plan that she was writing. So I got involved, and then as I was writing with her, I started seeing that there was really a good opportunity to do something to help others. Recently, we were part of a commercial trip to Colombia with the Chamber of Commerce of Miami, the Colombian Chamber of Commerce of Miami.
Wow.
We were there really to do business, but we had 17 meetings. The first meeting we had was with a woman who has a foundation for children with cancer. And she said, I have that girl that is staying in our house, and she just lost her hair to chemo, and she showed us a picture of a young Venezuelan refugee in Colombia. Name was Aura. She was 17 years old, and a beautiful girl. And we're like, okay, well, we brought wigs with us.
Yes.
We could do a transformation for her. So we contacted a hair salon that was across the street from the hotel where we had the meetings, and they were okay to not only put a wig for her, but also do the makeup and all that.
That is
So
wonderful.
we went there the same day, and then the media in that was the city name was Cartagena in Colombia, and the media heard we were doing that. They came, filmed the transformation, and that particular video went viral in Colombia. We got more than 1 million views,
Wow.
And it's only 49 million people who live in Colombia, so it's
Yes.
a pretty
Yes, that is
huge amount of
significant.
views.
Yes.
So we're like, okay, we were, happy with that, but not thinking too much about it. And then we went to Bogota because there was a like a salon, like a show for beauty. And then once we were there, we're like, well, we have a beautiful booth here. We might as well invite some cancer patients and give them a makeover.
That's
so we
beautiful.
did that with 2 women from Bogota. We transformed their life, and like Lily says, we bring basically beauty and confidence to people.
Yes.
Somebody who loses his hair is really, really traumatic.
Yes.
And they're afraid of going out, they're afraid of
What people
seeing
say,
even
being
their
judged,
kid,
yeah.
they're afraid of that their kids think they're gonna pass away because
Yeah.
they look so, so
Yes.
bad. And like I said, the hair is kind of the crown of a woman.
Yes. Yes.
And so it's very difficult. But even more important than adults, we have to remember the children.
Yes.
Because for a child it's even more difficult.
It is.
And why is it more difficult? Because the child don't even understand what's happening to them.
Right.
They see their hair fall, but they don't, if you're 7, 8, 9 years old, you don't really know what's going on with your body and why, you're affected like that. Why is it that your hair is falling? And then you go to school, and what happens is all the other kids look at you weird.
Yes.
Especially if you're a girl, no hair. They think, she's sick, she's gonna give me a disease. They start bullying the poor child. So we made it a point that when we go back to Colombia, the first weeks we're gonna give to the people are gonna be for the children there. And what we are doing in Colombia, we are doing a hair collection campaign. So we go from city to city. We've been back to Colombia 3 times. We just came back yesterday from Bogota, Colombia, just to come for that event, by the
Yes.
way. and yes.
In the U.S., we also have an anti-bullying campaign. We do transformation for kids, and we put hair in them free of cost. And this is one of the wigs.
Yeah. So this is.
Please show.
Yeah. So I wanted to show you. So the week that we do, we are partnering with a factory in China where we have invested. And we purchase hair in villages in southern China, so it's all natural hair.
Yeah.
We purchase the hair from
Very soft.
younger women. There's absolutely no chemical treatment, and that's very important for cancer people not to be wearing
Yes.
something
Yes.
that was treated with chemicals.
It feels really good.
Also, if you look,
We patent
we
inside.
patented the inside of that
cap.
wig. The wig cap is patented. You can tell that there's absolutely no combs, no metal,
Yes.
nothing. The lace, it comes from Switzerland. We buy it in a factory in Switzerland. There's only one factory in the world that can do that type of lace. It is fully transparent
That's
to
beautiful.
any type of
Yes.
skin
And you can comb it like if it's a scalp. So it's
Yeah.
the only wig
in the
in
world.
the world
Yeah.
can be parted right through or braided
Oh, that's
like if it
wonderful.
was a scalp.
Yeah.
So it's comfortable for people with cancer and alopecia, but also fashionable for us. I'm wearing a wig.
Yes,
I love
yes.
that.
Yes.
And so that's what we do. It took us 11 wig designers before we were able to perfect our design. 2 years. We went to China. We interviewed 500 factories over the phone. Went to China, visited 23 factories,
Wow.
just to find the right one to partner with us.
Oh, that is amazing. Well, I really thank you for the story, seriously. And it's nothing more beneficial and fulfilling in life than to change lives, seriously. Because it is more than just hair. It crosses a whole gamut, like you said, bullying, just how you feel about yourself. I thank you for all that you're doing. One more time, tell them how they can reach out to you.
Well, you can reach out to us at lilyclarkhair.com, on Instagram and Facebook, also Lily Clark Hair.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you guys so much. You have been live on location with me, A. Fox of Experience On Demand Television. It has been an absolutely wonderful evening, and I have been absolutely honored to be with Kingdom Connection tonight. You guys stay tuned. And remember, Life with A. Fox is living outside the box. You guys have a great evening. Good night.
Thank you.